people. I am back to show you my nighttime routine and the little things that I do to practice self-care and get the best sleep possible. I would like to put a disclaimer that these healthy habits are still a work in progress. I've always struggled with my nighttime tendencies and still do. I'm just sharing some things that have worked for me and in the hope that they may help some of you too. And with that, let's get started. Because classes are mostly online, I spend most of my time in my dorm room as my workplace and a place of rest. To differentiate between the two, it is important for me to set aside specific downtime for a stress-free environment. Which brings me to my first new habit. I switch modes by setting some mood lighting and getting into some comfy clothes. After a long day, it's easy to just throw your clothes on the floor. Trust me, I get it. But I've been trying to implement a new habit to put away clothes at the end of the day, either back in my closet or the laundry basket. This helps me keep my space clean. Next, it's time to wash the day away. To prepare myself for bed, it is always super important to wash your face at night to get rid of all the makeup or buildup that has accumulated throughout the day. I used to just use makeup wipes or sometimes nothing at all, but I am now trying to make cleansing my face a part of my every night routine. Once I'm feeling clean, I make my way down to the kitchen to brew myself some tea. This has become my favorite new habit for nighttime that I just simply can't do without. I have a variety of teas that I make myself depending on my mood. Tonight, I am making some mint sleepy time tea to soothe my system and help me get a good night's rest. After that, I come back upstairs to get settled in bed and start winding down. In the past, this is normally the time I would get on my phone and scroll for hours. There is overwhelming research that shows that being on your phone right before bed leads to poor sleep quality along with many other issues. This is a problem that you also have. Try to stay off screens for at least 30 minutes to an hour before actually going to sleep. To replace the role that my phone used to hold at this time, I've been trying to implement new things such as reading. Now, I know most of you probably already do this, but I've never been much of a reader. I have found that it helps get my eyes tired before bed. Another thing I like to do is write in a journal. I found that it's really helpful for me to write down anything left I have to do or any still festering thoughts from the day and to just jot them down and let them go so I can let my brain rest for the night. Sometimes I like to use this nighttime lotion as it has a really relaxing scent that I enjoy. It's just another cue to let my body know that it's ready for bedtime. Next, I wanted to share with you a breathing exercise that I do. My personal favorite is boxed breathing. With a hand on the chest and the stomach, you breathe in for 4, hold in for 4, and exhale for 4. This can be a really helpful method for a lot of situations, and especially if you're like me and have anxiety before bedtime. If this is the case, I would also recommend creating an if-then plan for bedtime. An example of this would be, if I am having trouble getting to sleep, then make some sleepy time tea and take melatonin. Or, if I'm anxious about falling asleep, then watch some ASMR to relax and to tell my brain it's time for sleep. The last thing I'd like to share is this nighttime meditation that I often do. It's on the app Headspace, and they have a whole sleep section where there's stories and wind down exercises and pretty much anything you can think of, and the voices are really soothing to me, and I don't know, it's just another method that I've been using that could possibly help some of you too. And with that, I just make sure that my alarm is set for the next day, and I turn off all lights and go to sleep. I hope that this was helpful, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
I was hanging with you and then I realized I didn't think it was true. I was surprised when I found out I'd fallen for you.